Alright, welcome back to Deals of the Week. We've got a one-man show for you this week. Unfortunately, Ankit's out taking care of other aspects of the business, so I'm here to bring you both Newark and Jersey City for the week, but we got a couple deals. Bear with me, we'll run through them all, and I think you'll like it. First off, we'll start with Jersey City. I'll take care of that. We've got one deal in Jersey City this week, but before we go to that, we're going to go through the assumptions. If you've watched the video regularly, you know that these assumptions haven't really changed. In Jersey City, we use the following. That's purchase price is going to be 100% of the list price of the property. When we're talking about levered returns, we're talking about a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at 5% with 25% down. Our expenses are the following. We're going to do $1,500 a year in insurance cost, 7% management fee, $50 a month per unit for maintenance, as well as utilities, $2,500 if the utilities are not separate, and then $1,200 a year or $100 a month if the utilities are separate. That's just to cover the common area costs and the water. In addition, we're going to use a 7.5% vacancy rate for Jersey City. So that being said, let's go over to the first deal. We have on Jewett Ave a two-family property. This is the McKinley Square section. That's a section of Jersey City that we like a lot. It's kind of not the best area, but it's not a bad area either. It's an area that's seeing a lot of redevelopment, so that's one of the areas that we're kind of focusing on. This unit, two-family, got a decent rent roll here, $1,300 and $1,225, not unexpected, not high, not low, at market rate. But with those and a little bit of value-added investment necessary to bring it up, just cosmetics really, it's not in bad condition overall. It's a good pickup at $140, and your returns are looking at about a 10 cap, a little bit under, which is standard for the area, but once you're levered, you're looking at a little bit over 15%. So decent, solid deal, two-family asset in a good area. I think you'll see appreciation potential over the coming years, and not a lot of work needed. So I think that's a solid deal in Jersey City. Now, we'll move over to Newark. Here we have two deals for you this week, and we'll go through the assumptions in Newark. They're only slightly different. As far as levered returns, we're using the same assumptions on your mortgage financing, as well as similar expenses. The only difference here being that management is a little bit higher in Newark from what we've seen. We're looking at 10%, as well as vacancy. A little bit higher as well at about 9, a little over 9 to 10% is what we use in our assumptions. So that being said, we'll look at the deals we have here. First one is a two-family asset on South 6th Street. This is a distressed property. It's bank-owned, not a short sale, so that's a plus. Going at $89,900. Now, this is a newer construction property, which is desirable. So you have parking, you have a garage, you have more open, larger units, 3 beds, 2 baths on the second floor, 2 beds, 1 bath on the first floor. These are much easier to rent. As far as the area goes, we're talking borderline here, but again, like the theme you saw in Jersey City, this is an area that's seeing a lot of redevelopment. It's one of the areas in Newark that we don't play in particularly, but we watch a lot, and a deal like this at a newer construction two-family under $100,000 is very attractive in that area, because over time I think you're going to see that area start to be a little bit nicer as the surrounding areas that it touches kind of overfill in. That being said, there's only a little bit of work needed here, just cosmetics. All the standard stuff is in place, and it's actually in excellent condition. Projected rents for the first unit, 2 beds, about $1,000, maybe a little bit better. 3 bed, 2 bath, you're looking at maybe $1,300, and that's going to give you a 12.9 cap and levered returns of 26% plus, which is phenomenal. As well, this is a home path property, meaning that it's approved for renovation financing. This is extremely attractive if you're an investor that maybe doesn't have a lot of cash laying around. You're not going to get approved for properties that need some work, even though that's where the returns can really be made if you put that work in and then hold it. So this property offers you a great potential investment because it's approved for that home path renovation financing. What that is, it's a government program. You can get into the property with as little as 3% down, and it also helps finance some of your repair costs, and then at the end of the period you can refinance it once it's performing. So that's an excellent opportunity. Designed to help investors get into property and bring them back up to performing and help the community out as well. So I think that is something to look into. And then finally, the second deal here is on Summer Ave. This is a two-family renovated asset, 2 units. Second unit takes up the second and third level, so you're looking at a 5 bed, 2 bath unit, which is extremely large. You're going to get pretty good rent. There's not a lot of those units available, but there's definitely demand from what I've seen when they do come up. This is offered at $125,000, which is a great pickup for a two-family in this North Newark location, especially one that's renovated. You're looking at about a 10 cap, separate utilities, very good rent roll, and once you're levered, you're looking at over 23%. So again, really solid deal and not any work necessary on this one. That being said, my deal of the week, I really like Summer Ave. This is a great location. This is a great pickup for a two-family renovated, and it looks to be a very nice property. As well, though, 6th Ave may work for you if you're that type of investor and you're looking for a deal that you can put a little work into and build some equity. Those are the deals of the week. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can find our contact information at the end of the video or on our website at rernj.com. Remember, we also offer 1% cash back if you purchase a property through us, which is something that no other person is going to offer you. And we're happy to answer any questions you may have or provide any additional information. This is Jeff, and I'll talk to you next week.